When people are undecided between the Fiance and Spousal visa, one of the most common factors they consider is the speed and timeline. I'm going to go over this subject in today's video, K1 Fiance visa versus CR1 Spousal visa, which is faster. First and foremost, there are no guaranteed timelines by the government nor by Rapid Visa. There are a ton of factors that can affect your timeline not taken into consideration by this video as well. Things like the situation in your specific country, requests for evidence, and things like natural disasters, war, or terrorism. These factors can vary widely depending on your situation. The numbers in this video are based on averages of our own experience in assisting nearly 30,000 customers through the process. When choosing between the K1 and CR1, there are two factors related to time. The first is how quickly your fiancé can enter the US. The second is, of course, how soon thereafter can they get their permanent residency, otherwise known as a green card. If your primary concern is getting your fiancé to the US as fast as possible, the K1 visa is generally several weeks faster from the time of application to the time the visa is issued. On average, when you use Rapid Visa, the K1 Fiance visa takes between 5 and 6 months, and the CR1 Spousal visa takes between 6 and 7 months. Again, your situation may vary. These are our averages. We've seen cases done in as little as 2 months, and others that drag on up to a year. However, keep in mind that after a fiancé enters the US on a K1 Fiance visa, they need to marry the US citizen and apply to adjust their status, another process that can take up to 6 months before they get a green card. Without the green card, the alien won't be able to legally work in the US or travel outside the US without applying for another visa. If you marry your fiancé in their country and they enter the US on a CR1 Spousal visa, however, they will get their green card immediately after entering the US. For this reason, if your primary concern is for your fiancé to get a green card as fast as possible, the CR1 Spousal visa is much faster. Now keep in mind you must be married to get a spousal visa. It's not for fiancés, as you skip the approximately 6-month process for adjustment of status. So to recap, the K1 Fiance visa is usually several weeks faster to get the actual visa, but the CR1 Spousal visa is about 6 months faster to get the green card. Whichever visa you choose, make sure to start your free account today at rapidvisa.com. We can always change your visa type in your account later if you change your mind.